Tuff. LA, I had a question, a serious question I wanted to ask y'all.
What up?
Now y'all been on the road a lot together, right?
Yeah.
And y'all done traveled with some acts and seen some shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now fair enough. I'm gonna ask this as a fair question. Who on the road that y'all ever been out with, that y'all did a show with, that y'all felt like when we go out here, we gotta have our shit together?
I feel like that on every show, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like that no matter who else is on the bill.
Solid.
Keep it 1,000 with them.
Well, throughout history, for me, 3 Times Dope, since they had Woody Wood and they had Chuck Nice on the drum machine, LA Kid, it was kind of competition for me. Maybe it was just in my head, but we did a joint with Roxanne Shante, 3 Times Dope and Tuff Crew at the Carver Center. We met Search that day. Search was scratching on our car with a key. MC Search from third base. And salute MC Search, Smoking Choke. But 3 Times Dope has always been like especially because of Grand Pooh, Crown Rulers kicked the ball versus Steady B. It was always an adversarial competition. It was good for us. It kept both groups sharp.
So now,
salute my man EST before we move further. Chuck Nice, Woody Wood, EST, Hilltop.
It's all love, baby.
Yeah. I fucks with.
Shout out to my man Steady B, still booked too.
Yeah, and Chris for sure. Yeah, you know that. We wish that situation wasn't there. But listen, fair enough. LA, you made a lot of beats on the fucking album.
Yeah.
No, ain't no yeah. Ain't no yeah. You know what I mean? And he fresh to death tonight. You heard me? I almost got too close and stepped on the sneak. Yeah? You know, non-threatening. But yeah, no, you made a lot of music on the album, man. Like on the joint, I don't know if we ever talked about this, but like what's the joint that you put the soul together that like it just gets underneath your bones and gives you chills to this day that you've done? One of your best joints.
Beat wise, damn, I would have to say,
Show 'em hell.
Yeah, maybe. Like maybe Show 'em hell, maybe Wreck Shop. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm having
I don't know. It's a dilemma.
But you know, he had a hand on Kick the Ball too. Him and Sad G from Ultramagnetic, when they basically lived with us in Philly.
The whole thing about us is that everything with us is a collaboration.
Sad G fingerprints all over it.
Everything's a collaboration with us.
No, hold on, wait a minute. Let's go. Let's because we're gonna talk that shit. Let's go back when Kick the Ball was out.
Yeah.
You know, ain't too many. We talking Philly, Jersey, you know, New York or whatever. Ain't too many people had to, but this particular song was a fucking bullet. You know what I mean?
No question
it automatically was a fucking hood classic instantly, right?
It put us on our toes.
And
that's for damn sure.
And that beat and that sound, it just gave niggas something to reach for.
Yeah.
Like you had to. Come on, man.
I don't give come with it.
Yeah, like they was talking. He from Camden. I don't give a fuck.
Pooh was lyrical, yo.
I don't care where he was from. You had to be better than the Kick the Ball record. You heard me? That's real rap.
Kick the Ball.
Your producer had to produce something better. Your beat better been slow. It better been a slow monkey joint.
As soon as you heard that, dun. You know what I mean?
You already know what it was.
And so many other people have sampled that, I feel like.
And Said G built that joint. We was watching him create that joint in the basement of 56 and Girard.
Cool Keith.
Said G.
Yeah, shout out to Seb.
But as far as like competition wise, you was talking about when another group has a song on your album and it's a Tuff Crew album, we're talking about Fan Jam.
Yeah.
And they outperform you by making an all-time classic joint.
Yeah.
Well, look, that opened up the door for us to get creative freedom to do what we wanted to do.
Absolutely.
Because early on they had us like New Edition. You know, we was doing dance steps and different stuff like that.
I'm gonna edit that out. Go ahead.
That's all true though.
Now I'm hip.
But it's actual
I'm hip.
I respect
when we got the open road. For him to, you know what I mean?
I keep it 1,000 with you.
SP12.
Said G was probably the most inspirational to me.
Right.
I love that man to death. Right. No homo, that's my guy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's the whole reason why I said I ain't let nobody else produce another Tuff Crew album. And no shade to him.
Shout out to Said G.
You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. No shade to him. But for me, The Fan Jam album to me did not represent Tuff Crew. Danger Zone represented Tuff Crew. You understand what I'm saying? And that's when we took over our own, the creative, when we had our own creative input, when we took over creative control of our own project. That's when the Danger Zone album was
I
born.
always tell y'all, man, that Danger Zone, and I'm telling you as a person who, you know, man, never laid eyes on whoever did per se such what. I just knew, like, niggas was riding around, and this shit that they was riding around with, it was crafted, it was perfected, it did not need to be picked apart, it was no failure in it, it was a rush, it was, every joint was a banger, and people had to have it. Danger Zone.
What they say?
That's a true
What
story.
Black Thought say?
Huh?
Them wild north side Puerto Ricans will snuff you 20 deep in a Ford Escort bumping the Tuff Crew.
Yeah.
Come on, put that on IG.
Yeah. Be honest, listen, you gotta remember this, the crack era, y'all music was warlord music. Like, niggas was
no
out,
question.
listen, niggas was trapped. That was the trap
Yo,
boy music.
So they calling
Real
us.
talk, it
Smoking
was.
Choke podcast. I'm checking out. They're gonna continue the interview.
Come on
you know
inside
what I mean?
with us.
Yeah, for sure, y'all. We go on and get in.